Alrighty, let's get started. Open borders. My short answer? No. Let me retort with a lengthier answer that might make more sense to you. No, you morons! What is it that we don't understand about that? How hard is that to figure out? Really? Now, I know you liberal Democrats, I know you don't know how to spell radical Islamic terrorists. You don't know how to spell that? We know that, and we'll accept that. We really will. But you can at least pronounce it, can't you? Try it. Just try it one time. You'll be surprised. Practice in the mirror. You never know. Listen. And don't give me this bull about, we're all immigrants. I know that. I'm Italian. My grandfather was from Florence. My dad's side of the family are from Sicily. Yeah, we're all immigrants. But it was a different time in the world 40, 50 years ago when people were coming in the boats to New York. I know, because I heard a lot of those jokes. You know, the New York thing, Tony, backwards, or whatever. About 100 times. I thought it was funny once. Anyway, when our grandfolks came over here, they came over for a better life. They came over to embrace the country. They came over with the idea of a freedom, bettering themselves. Today, there's a lot of people coming over probably with that intention. The problem is, we don't know which ones those are. And that's where vetting comes into play. Proper vetting. And until then, some of these people just want to wreak havoc. They don't want to follow our rules in our country. They don't even know what they are, and they don't care. And the worst thing is, they're murdering people. They're killing people. They're taking jobs. What is so hard to understand about that? You liberal Democrats? I know, you don't understand. Let me give you a little thing you do here. Remember the movie Jaws? Now, most middle-aged people would remember that. It was, I think, came out like 73, 4, or 5, whatever. Try to think of this. Try to think of Brody, who was a sheriff, and the mayor, and Brody standing there, and Richard Dreyfuss, that was the scientist, and he pointed up to that sign, and the mayor's like, we're not closing the beaches, we're not closing the beaches, Brody. Keep the beaches open. And Richard Dreyfuss, that scientist, it was so cool, great actor, he says, you are not going to understand what's going on until it comes right up and bites you in the ass. You remember that? Isn't that fun? It's a little thing for you, you liberal Democrats. Let's make this fun. And that's what ISIS is going to do to you. They're going to come up and bite you right in the ass. And then maybe, just maybe, you'll understand. How you like them apples? Anyhow, if you don't understand that, let's think of something else. This is just coming to me. Honest to God. The Wizard of Oz. Yes, The Wizard of Oz. You know it, you love it, you remember it. Everybody remembers it. Scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. It's still around, I'm sure it is, right? Still around? Anybody? Of course it is. Dig this. I thought about it, right? The Islamic terrorist, the Wizard of Oz. The Scarecrow, what the shit did he need? A brain? A brain. He didn't have a brain. That's just like a terrorist, isn't it? No brain. The Tin Man. He didn't have a heart. And you know they don't have hearts. And then, last but not least, the lion. If I were king of the forest. That guy. No courage. We already know that, right? Now, I'm not going to put everybody in, have them a little, give them a little role, different people, although I will add Hillary in. I'll get you, my dearie, and your little dog, too. We know that is the witch, but I don't have anywhere to go with that. Let's just stick with the three goofballs. and the things that they don't have. Well, no brain, no heart, no courage. And they're all looking for the wizard, aren't they? And in this case, I think that wizard's Allah, I guess. They want to get there. Well, you know what? I, for one, will get you there in a hurry. Be happy to send you. Guess what? I might even go with you. Because, unbeknownst to you, I'm a hardcore Italian. I ain't afraid to die. Been there, done that. Last 3 girlfriends. Can you dig it? Guys, you hear me? You feeling me? I know you are. That was a little joke in there. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, all you women, don't get crazy now. Easy does it. Easy does it. But, well, I'll send you there, all right. But I might just go with you. I was thinking about going with you. Just in case by some chance, after I'm choking you out, your big-sized machete falls to the ground and I land on my back and I bleed out, for crying out loud. That'd be horrendous. But anyhow, dig this. I was raised Catholic. Watch it! No one freak out. Catholic. So I'm thinking, from what I understand, I'm going up to the pearly gates, right? To see St. Peter. He's at the gate with the pad and all that, right? At least that's what I remember learning in grade school and what have you. I'm hoping for one thing, though, baby. I'm hoping that his pen ran out of ink about 40 years ago, or I'm in some big trouble. But I have a safeguard. I have a plan. Oh, yeah, I have a plan. Here's what I'm going to do. Since Ahmad, my friend, that I choked out, will be going with me, I'll ask if there's a gate B. You know, when you're down at a stadium and you can't get in, there's a lot of people, and you go, hey, man, let's go around and try gate B. Sometimes you sneak right in there, baby. Well, gate B, I'd be going with Ahmed. So envision this. Isn't this fun? We walk down to gate B, around the corner there from St. Pete. See you later, Pete. Hey, keep me in mind. And we get to the gate B. And there's a guy standing there and he says, what have you done? I don't understand, Ahmed. What do you seek, the business do you seek here? And Ahmed, standing next to me, says, what is it that I have to do? I'll tell you what I do. I killed my whole family outside of Syria. I killed my whole family. I beat up 3 wives that I had. I killed my brother for sleeping in my bed. I did bad things to a camel. And when I was 21, I married a goat. Her name was Miffy. Oh, I love that goat. We bred that goat out. We needed the meat. What the hell? So the guy says, oh, of course then. Ahmad, you in. What about your friend, though? This is my friend from America. So I look at the guy, and I go, hey, look, let's not go through the laundry list here, buddy, but I did everything he did. How's that? And there you go. The gate's open. London, we're here. Isn't that good? That's from my Catholic grade school thing. Ah! Anyhow, so now we're inside the gate. And guess what? Back to the Wizard of Oz gig, you know, the analogy I gave you? Now me and Ahmad grab hands together, and we start skipping down the yellow brick lane. But wait! We have to stop there for a minute, because I have one question for Ahmad. And this is what I'll end with. Ahmad, I said, you weren't bullshitting me about the 71 virgins, were you? And that's that. That's what I have to say about that. Little humor, okay. So let's not get crazy. Let's go with it. Have we learned anything? I think we have. Now remember, you liberal little Democrats, let this be a lesson to you. Wasn't that fun?